All right, so as I came to the Upper East region, the organizers of the Upper East Music Awards, that is the Happy Man Upper East Music Awards, brought me here. When I entered town, I asked some of the hottest artists in town, and they mentioned someone called Nambawan. I went online, tried to type Nambawan. They said, no, the Nambawan is not spelled with the Nambawan you have. I said, okay, no problem. Then let him come and tell me how he does his things. And information is that he is the reigning artist of the year from the previous event. So what it means is that he's a big man. And Sammy Flex, when I meet big men like this, I really enjoy their convo. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Why did he change the spelling of Nambawan?
Mostly, to be honest, it's all about for showbiz sake, you know.
Okay.
Mostly when you spell it the other way around, it's hard for people to find you online. You go type NUM, then one, then you don't see a lot of stars pop up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that starting from this level, I should make it much more easier for people to get me. At least a unique way of spelling mine would help. So that was how come I derived. Since the pronunciation is still the same. Yeah. So
I see. Now, how does it feel being the current artist of the year or the reigning artist of the year?
yeah, I would say it feels good, you know, sometimes to wear the crown, but then a lot of responsibilities as well. So it's a two-way thing. It's like on the other, on one hand, it's good. On the other hand, it gives you more, let me use the word pressure, and it's good, you know, pressure is good as a human being. You should learn to work under it. So it hasn't been so easy, but we give thanks.
What benefits have you enjoyed from being the artist of the year for 2021 so far?
Yeah, for benefits, I would like to start from the direct ones. That's the cash prize, you know. After the award, the sponsors made a promise to offer, I think, an amount to the winner. So, and that the promise too was fulfilled. So, thanks to Happy Man Beaters as well. And also,
How much cash prize were you given?
20K, only 20K.
20K is not only you.
We appreciate, you know. Yeah, so those are the direct benefits. With that, at least it helped a lot. You know, I'm working on an EP, so it kind of pushed some of the works and made things easier. And we have the indirect ones too as well. The bragging rights too is one. And now, you know, with just the name artist of the year, there are some opportunities that comes your way. I've received a lot of calls from various media stations, you know, trying to know more about me, my works. You know. So I would say the award scheme has also enlightened me to some parts of the world. Yeah, and also work-wise, you know, the deals. You know, sometimes some count, they want the top notch, and it's all a plus. So yeah, so thanks to the organizers and also the sponsors.
Beautiful story as the artist of the year, enjoying all the cash and the benefits. So if I ask, what did you actually use the money for? What would be your response?
For the money, at this stage, I've always told myself and my team that, you know, this is not the stage to eat and
Cash.
to eat or spend cash. You know,
Yeah.
this is the stage to work.
Invest.
Yeah, so I've actually cushioned that money into my projects. You know, I'm shooting a video next weekend for my EP, and that was out of that money. You know? And also, I've been able to secure some collaborations. You know, I'm working with Riala right now.
Oh, wow.
Who is outside. I've done a song with my father, Atongo Zimba.
Wow.
Who is in Accra.
Wow.
A whole lot. So it's the money. You know? We can't spend it at this stage.
Yeah.
We need to put more.
Okay, so after winning in the UEMA Awards, what is next for you? Because I know, yes, Upper East, Bolgatanga, you've done it. What is next for you?
Yeah, for next, there's a whole lot to you know, we are not just fighting for ourselves. I always say, wherever I go is Upper East. Wherever I go, it's all about Upper East region. We are fighting to also take Upper East somewhere, you know, put Upper East on the map. That's the main aim, you know. So we are just starting. This is just more like an introduction stage where you need to let your people understand what you have, what you can do, the reason why they should support you. So I think we've achieved that. We've proven to them that yes, when they throw their support on us, we will be able to do something. So with that, I think after the EP, I've started making some calls already, you know, to work with some of the big knots out there, you know, to see how we could extend our wings to the other parts of the nation, not just Upper East. You know, so hopefully in the next year or two, at least when you go down to Accra or any other place, Kumasi, then they say Nambawan, it will also be a household name. And with that, gradually, we're taking over the world as
Now,
well.
are you under pressure to move out?
For pressure, no. I believe in the principle of time. Yeah, I didn't start from here. When I started, it was just from the hood. Me and my house boys. You know, gradually we took over a region, and not only this region, the other northern regions as well. They know who Nambawan is. So gradually, you know, with time, so far as we've been able to get here, I believe that when I give myself some time and patience, it's all about hard work, what you're putting in. Yeah, you could wake up tomorrow and everything turns around. So that's the hope for tomorrow. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So on the vibe with Nambawan, and Nambawan tells me everything is under control. He is doing so far so very good. Now, what is the style of Nambawan? What makes Nambawan unique?
For Nambawan, I have a unique style in rap. You know, I do rap mostly in my local dialect.
Okay.
And that's not just to say I'm limited to my local dialect. I've done other songs in other dialects like English, Chi, and Hausa. But mostly it's rap in my local dialect. But yeah, but there's some kind of versatility we do. You know, down here we have a lot of genre of music down here. We have our own genre, which is the Konloko music, the two strings, and we've learned to kind of use that to put into a lot of styles. You know, so the versatility is there, but basically, it's all about rap music and Afro beats.
Okay, so let me listen to something from you.
Yeah, so
I want to feel the versatility in you.
Yeah, so you took a shot and you died, took a bottle and I'm here. That's a happy man. Look at me, man of the year. To your flow in a boost engine, the engineer. Comfortable. Yelzin a bomb on your beer. To man, 200 la de kisun. Street presido, no vote, no coup. Mr. Bokete, to na de kisun. Tam a niggas over the for town. Yeah, man.
This is the song you've done for the Happy Man, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That is the rap you just did.
Yeah,
Okay.
20K issues. I haven't dropped it yet, so it's like a pop.
The song is called 20K
20K
Issues.
issues.
I love that. I love that. Now, one of your big songs, I want you to rap what you did in that song for me.
For big songs, it will be hard for me to choose, though. I have a lot of big songs.
Okay. So any of your songs then?
Concerned, you know.
Okay.
So mostly we vibe to the danceable ones. I have the current one, Guzman, too, coming up.
Okay.
It has taken all over the region. It goes like nigga la everything. Nigga lang my everything. Nigga la you can medicine. Nigga nenga ya want la anlatin. J3 had nigga la engla fine. Bon la to la nigga la shine. Nigga la poho la blika nine. Hala na nana kilika wa online. Akale tarafela. So the vibes there, you know.
The vibes there, you know, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. Now, in terms of balancing the language in your composition, how do you manage it?
Yeah, for language, you know, we give thanks to education, you know. Yeah, we've been able to kind of blend the English language as well. What I did was just in my dialect, you know. So I go feel right now, I go feel do anything, like introduce myself. I don't love talk history. The boy will say fra rap, we no die for Calvary. Mother fari, father fari, together and far fari. Maybe that I play with fra make it taste like tamarind. Papa Malaya I talk to under submarine. So you see, as I the rap, I still the blend up.
Yeah.
So that's how we try to fuse everything.
Are you guys feeling limited when you look around and you see only your region? Does it bother you guys sometimes?
Yeah, it actually bothers us a lot. We feel limited in a way. You know, mostly a lot of grievances that come up from we northern artists. I mean, my colleague and I, you know, I wouldn't exclude myself. is the fact that we are being isolated. You know, when I say isolated, you see that we have what it takes to as well. When it's talent, the vibe, we got it. But then, and the style too as well. But then the exposure, the media light, it's not really on us. I always compare us to our brothers in Tamale because you realize that even in Tamale they have TV stations like 3. And whatever they do, you can be in Accra, you have a multi-TV or whatever it is, you are able to see whatever is happening over there. But down here, we don't even have one. You get it? So it's like I feel a show or an event center, or I mean a venue, I feel a venue, no one knows. Maybe the 2 bloggers I could afford to settle comes to write about it, or voluntarily comes to write about it, and that's it. You know, at least if there were more media exposure on us, the whole nation could have seen whatever we have down here to us, which could also kind of expose us to more investors. So I think that's one of our major challenges. Because sometimes when we go down south, we try to lobby for some shows, and after we are done, they are like, wow, you have all this, and why are you still in Boga? Or somebody hears your work and it's like, why are you still in the north after, and you should come and stay in Accra. It's like you need to live in Accra to make it. And thanks to Asaka boys, they've proven us wrong. That you don't actually need to travel to Accra. So that's a grease on our elbows, I mean our shoulders, to work harder, to keep pushing, and pray that God will also open doors for us, like he does for other regions too.
I see. And you are still holding on to it, not giving up. Do you have a record label?
Yeah, I'm currently working with Westside Entertainment. We are like a brotherhood, also a team, and we're working together. But that's not to say we are not open up for
businesses.
Businesses. Anybody out there who really wants to invest in the craft, you are always welcome. You know, we are creating a community, to push Upper East music, not just rap or whatever our genre of music, but also the other side. We have Atimbila, who is, I know if you know Atimbila.
Yeah, I hear he's even doing a press launch on Thursday in Accra.
Sure.
I just got information,
we were once label mates, I don't know, before this move came up. So we've all worked under Westside Entertainment. It's just about pushing the arts here to the next level.
All right, keep pushing. Number 1 is the reigning artist of the year. Now, looking at this year, are you sure you make another impact? Are you sure you win again?
Yeah, looking at the year, the whole year.
Has someone won continuously?
No, you know, these are 3 editions.
That's what I might have. Someone won continuously.
Not the main.
Would you be able to break that jinx?
For sure, I will be able to do that.
How is the assurance like?
I look at the year in review, you know, I'm very honest. If there's someone who worked than me, I could have said, oh, I think if not me, this person would have deserved it. But I've looked at the whole year in review, and I've seen that there hasn't been much put up. And I some of my works that I even released later last year are the ones still doing well out there on the street. So I feel like, and they fall under the year review. So I have vim that I can still take it hands down. And I have projects coming with all those stuff, you know, which we are still within the year, or I think it's August to August. So I can still make it up. I can pick it. I'll pick it. So
you are still sure to pick it. I say, what do you have a fan base?
Yeah.
What are they called?
The Darka movement.
Darika?
Yeah.
I see.
Darka literally, like, by hook or crook, we'll do it.
We have to do it.
Yeah.
Shall I talk to the fans before you leave me? Tell them your songs, your social media handles before you leave me.
So, people of Ghana, I'm Nambawan from Upper East region, and you can follow me on all social media platforms. On Facebook, the name is spelled Nambawan. Across all platforms, you know, and also streaming sites. You can get me on all the the online stores on the same spelling, Nambawan. Just follow or like. Whether you have a favorite song there or not, I promise you, you still get a favorite song. You know, yeah. So just follow up there. Thank you very much.
Nambawan is number one in the Upper East region as well. So you guys should know what it means. Just go online, stream his songs, and if you like it, come back to me. If you don't like it, let me know. My name is Sammy Flex. Still here in Bolga. I'm going to eat a confirm. When I come back,